Welcome back to another episode, and I've got my good mate Leroy here, and he's got another Mooer MultiFX pedal. Which one today, man?
G'day Trav, today we are looking at the GS1000. So the GS1000 is Mooer's brand new unit, top of the line unit. This model comes in an LI model as well as the standard, and the LI model has a built-in rechargeable battery, and it's got groovy LED lights that flow around the outside of it. All right, so this particular unit has a touch screen. The touch screen allows you to basically access all your parameters and settings really easily. The user face is fantastic. So it's got 100 amp models built into it. It's got 80 cabinet models built into it. It's got 350 effects available and 120 sample slots. So you can actually jump on the Mooer website and grab some samples for free, or you can actually sample your own gear using this unit, including drive pedals. Now, one thing I love about this unit is you can actually stack overdrives as well. So it has 5 different effects chains. You've got serial, dual, split chain, a mixed chain, and a parallel. You also can choose a preamp, a power amp, and a cabinet are all separate of each other. You've got 4 different scenes for each preset. Stomp box mode also, where you can switch on and off stomp boxes within your actual preset. It's got really high quality capture technology in it. So like I said, you can capture pedals, preamps, cabinets. It actually uses an XLR input, and it's also got mic gain to help with your captures. So you run a microphone and you run cables out through your amp or whatever you're trying to capture. It also has phantom power for condenser mics. And then you can store any of those into the 120 capture slots. You also import your own IRs if you've got IRs at home that you want to use. You can set chain outputs to pan left or right or center. So you can send a different amplifier out one side of the output as opposed to the other, which is really awesome. It's got a global noise reducer. It's got global EQ as well. So global EQ can really help you if you set up all your sounds at home and then you take it somewhere else and it's too trebly. You can actually jump into the global EQ, adjust the treble on the global EQ, and that will actually adjust the treble on all of your presets, which is really handy. You've also got global cab on and off, and also a global power amp bypass if you wanted to use that. It's got Mooer's AI Master EQ, which will basically take a listen to what you're actually playing. It'll ask you for a little bit of information, and then it will adjust the EQ slightly just to brighten it up and bring it to life, which actually really works quite well. So you've got a separate patch and preset volume on this particular unit. You've got a 480-second looper and drum machine. So that's the groove stations built into this particular unit. It's got a very bright, large size tuner, which is great for using on stage. The expression pedal can control a lot of different parameters within, so you can either have it as volume or you can have it setting to change a lot of the parameters. So you might have wind it forward and you can raise your amp gain. You can also have it reduce things while it's adding to them at the same time. So you can actually say bring down the master volume of the amp as you're adding amp gain if that's what you choose to use it for. It's got a wireless control as well, so you can use an app with it to control all your presets and save them, make adjustments. It also connects to this wireless Footswitch over here, which is rechargeable and will give you access to then 8 foot switches using this particular unit. So that's all wireless as well. You've also got a stage view or a detailed view. You've got 2-in and 2-out USB audio interface set up for recording. Really low latency. Great for plugging straight into your computer or into your interface. Okay, so all right, let's take a closer look at the touch screen and we'll show you some of the navigation. All right, so looking at our touch screen, you can just see you've got a lot of information going on here. You can have 2 different views. That's your stage view and that's your detail view. If we want to check on an icon, we can just click on it twice. We can change anything, clicking on it and adjusting like so. If we want to actually change something, we can just click on that twice, click on it again, and it will give us access to all of our parameters in there. It's got a really handy feature where you can actually just click on that and straight away adjust your input gain. It's also got an inbuilt noise reducer. You can adjust your outputs, your global EQ, etc., all your bypasses. It's a fantastic way to actually view everything. We've got our chains here, different ways to set things up. You've got your groove station there, which you can access by holding those two, or you can access it via the button we did on the settings there. You've got a tuner, of course. You've got your expression pedal set up. You've got your wireless connection to the Footswitch we just looked at. And then you've got all your major settings there, which you can adjust everything. So, all right, so let's just have a bit of a listen to some of the actual sounds that we've got on the unit. So in this one, we're actually running two separate outputs. We've got a left and a right. We've got an EV right there, and that's then splitting down here to the cabinet and the power amp, running through to the output B, and then we've also got output A running through there, different effects on each channel. All right, let's move up to another patch. You can see as we change the patch, you can see all of the signal chains change. So there's a lot of different ways you can set things up. This is a really nice lead. This is called the Hero lead. See, it's got a really nice delay there, which trails. Alrighty guys, so that is the GS1000. A quick overview into what it can actually do and the specs involved. It's a fantastic unit. The touchscreen makes it really easy to navigate. The user interface is very, very easy to work through. So check it out. You can also capture all your own equipment at home, and you can take it with you in this tiny little box. Thanks very much.